Hey everybody! So today I'm going to go through how I get my everyday look with 3D foundation. As you can see, my skin has a little bit of redness and a couple of problem areas that I need to go over. So I'm going to start with my detailer hack, my multitasker brush, and go over my problem areas. Today I'm going to be using my double decker that's going to have everything I need to do my makeup. This is actually the mini double decker. It has my powders and creams. I'm going to start with amber today and kind of use the fatter end of the multitasker and dab over my problem areas. I'm not even really sure what that is on my forehead. Then I have an area on my cheek that I'm going over. I'm going to put that on there and just let it sit and bake a little bit. Now I'm going to take my 30-second hack brush and take the pointy end and dip it into my amber, not too much. I'm going to spread it underneath my eyes in a pie piece shape. I'll just continue to do this until I get the look that I want. Now onto my chin. There's my son Dylan. I'll finish the next side of my face. I don't really go in any particular order, just kind of, I've never really paid attention, but just in whatever order feels right that day, I guess. So just a pie piece underneath my eyes. I've done my chin and now I'm going to go above my lip into the creases of my nose. This is your foundation. Okay, the highlight is your foundation and that's where we're going to start. So under your eyes, your chin, above your lip, kind of fanning out on the sides of my face. And you'll see that I'm not getting right there where the shadows of my face are typically and naturally there. I'm going to leave that alone. I'll apply my contour foundation there. Now I'm going to take the highlight and right between the eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and kind of fan it out over above my eyes. I typically start light, and if I need more, I'll go back over it. So for the most part, I am done with my highlight. I'm just going to kind of go back over the areas that I feel we need a little more coverage. And I'll also get a little bit under, like on my brows. Just dab a little bit there, just kind of brightens it up. This is going to conclude my highlight. Now I'll move on to my contour, and today I'm going to be using Ash. Again, this is your foundation, so it is going to provide that coverage. On your cheeks, you're going to get right where your natural shadows would typically hit. You don't want to go too far down. Just get right there, not kind of where the top of your ear, maybe the corner of your lip. You don't really want to go below that. You see, along the bottom of the jawline, and just under the chin. Now around the forehead and along the sides of the face. Once you get used to this routine, y'all, it'll go really quickly. You won't really have to think about it too much. So I wanted a little bit more of a sculpted look along my cheeks. So I'm just going back also along down your neck. You don't want that nasty two-tone look along your jawline to your neck. Nobody wants that. So your cheekbones, down your jawline, your forehead, down your neck, and now I'll just put a little bit along the sides of the nose. Again, these are just the natural shadows of your face. All you're doing is enhancing them. And that's it. Here's your contour. So once you're done with your contouring, you're going to move on to your blush. Today I'm going to use Pink Grapefruit. You really want to stress the importance of not leaving out the blush when you're doing your 3D foundation. It really just kind of brings your face to life. And you see I just barely dab a little bit into my cream and lightly dab it onto the apples of my cheeks. And that's it. The final step in your 3D foundation is going to be your illuminator. This has no coverage. It's just going to provide that light, dewy, beautiful look. Today I'm using Pearl. Put it down the bridge of my nose, along my cheekbone, and the bow of my lip. Easy peasy. Now for the final step, the magic egg, or the perfector. The perfector you use wet, damp. You wet it, squeeze it out, and it's damp, and you just roll it along and you blend everything together. And as you can see, it just looks so seamless when you're done. You're not rubbing or wiping, you're just kind of rolling it along your face. Don't forget that jawline. And there you have it, Maskcara's 3D foundation. So easy, so quick. You'll wonder how you ever did anything without it. Now that I've finished my foundation, I'm going to do a couple of extra things that I actually do on a daily basis. I had nose contouring and eyes. I'm going to start with a nose contour, and I'm going to take shadow and my multitasker brush and draw a thin line down the bridge of my nose. Blend it, blend it. This brush works perfectly for this. It actually was created for nose contouring. So you can see that line actually looks very close together, and they are. I mean, you don't want to get like right on top of each other, but pretty close. And then come to a peak. Just kind of blending it all out. Take the perfector and just blend it. You'll still see a small line, but only you'll notice it. As long as I've been doing it, nobody's ever been able to tell. Easy peasy. So I do have oily skin, and I set my foundation with a setting powder. Maskcara makes a setting powder called Vanilla Dust. I'm just going to take my Power Powder brush and use the flat end and press that powder into my problem areas. And I'm only going to use it in my problem areas, which is pretty much my T-zone. So right between the eyes, right under my eyes, next to my nose. Pretty typical areas. I'm just going to press that in there. So when I was all done, I really felt like I wanted a little bit more of a contour, and so I took my detailer hack and used shadow. Shadow you're only going to use for detailed or more prominent contouring. You're not going to use it for coverage. So I just take the fatter end of my detailer hack, which if you go to my brushes video, and I give more detailed description, and just kind of color all that back in right underneath my cheekbones and blend it out. And you can see how well that really works. It makes it so much easier to get back in there and get more detailed. Also wanted to come back in and brighten up underneath my eyes. So I use the same brush, and on the foundation side, I'm using Sunlit just right underneath my eyes. My last and final step is my eye. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow everything brush and use Sabrina. Use the fluffier end of the brush and use Sabrina and just apply it all over my eyelid. So your blush is not just a blush, it's actually considered lip and cheek. So here at the end, you'll notice I'm going to take the same color I used on my cheeks, the pink grapefruit, and just use my finger and swipe it along my lips. And there you have it. My full face using nothing but mascara